Good evening, everyone. All one of you. Hopefully the one person in here isn't me. There's somebody else. Get a little worried there for a minute. Welcome, everyone. Crack open a cold one here. What's going on, Zach? At least we got somebody in the chat. Try to get you some Blue Jackets, buddy. See what we can do. Go and make sure my tweets went through here real fast saying that we're live, and then we will start the clock. Yeah, tweet went through. Might be a slow start. Who knows? Yeah, dude, we'll try. We will try. We're going to get moving, though, because it's going to be a long night with 8 boxes. But we will start the clock. Then we have a little admin we got to do as far as the random teams. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Dave, just so you're tracking, I got you down for the Bruins and the Oilers. Plus, you'll get 2 random teams. And you got New York Islanders also. Yeah, Zach, the last time we did the full case, I think we pulled quite a few of those all-star variations. I do not remember what teams it was, but I remember Pittsburgh was one of them. I think we pulled at least 3 or 4 out of a full case. So yeah, it might just be the 2 of you guys. Who knows? Be a fun one. Like I said, in a minute, we will start the random team stuff, knock that out real fast, and we'll get right into it because I don't want to be doing this forever tonight as far as 8 boxes. OPC takes a long time. There's the unopened case. Ugh. Dave, I got next Friday is the end of school. Can't wait. A blessing in disguise. Hey, what's going on, Foxy? So, Foxy, I have you down for the Sabres, Red Wings, Maple Leafs. And then you'd be in the hunt for only one extra team. Sabres and the Red Wings were the lower tier. And Caps. Did I miss you for the Caps? Yep, you're right. Yep, and the Caps was another tier 2 team as well. You're right. Or tier 1 team. You're right. I have you on my paper twice as Foxy and one as your full name. That's what threw me off there. All right. So with that, yeah, David, back to the school thing, man. It's been rough. I think my kids are hating it. I'm hating it. Nobody's having fun. All right. First up, we're going to do the names, which I already have in here. Don't know how good you can see that, but we're just going to do it 6 times. Do the names first. Then we'll do the teams 6 times. So there's once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Nate Selly, Ben Lennox, Jason Miller. I'm also kind of going a lot slower writing down who has what as far as the randoms, just so I don't run into what was that later on? I was writing so fast I can't read my writing. Back at that, David Bird in the 6 and 7 spot. Chris Starkowski, or however you say his name. Stark, Ben Lennox, Robert Millick, and Matt Foxwell. All right. We're going to close the names out, and then we'll go to the 11 teams that I already have set up. Foxy wants the Blues. Hopefully we can do it for him. 6 times, same as the names. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll go over it once I write them all down here. Flames, Coyotes, Sharks, Panthers, Blues. Unfortunately, the wrong Matt got the Blues. Matt Gaudette got the Blues. Hurricanes, Preds. Wild Stars, Ducks, Jets. All right, so sorry it's taking so long here. Here we go. I can close that down now. Maximize that. Wow, Foxy. My timer went off. That's crazy that you're out for the year. Wow. All right, so here's the teams, guys. I got distracted by Foxy's comment there. So Nate Selly has the Flames. Ben Lennox has the Coyotes. Jason Miller has the Sharks. Foxy has Panthers. Matt Gaudette has the Blues. Bird has the Hurricanes and Predators. Chris Stark, it's a long last name. I just abbreviated it, has the Wild. Ben Lennox has the Stars. Robert Mellick has the Ducks. And Foxy has the Jets. So we're going back to old times where Foxy and the Jets are a couple. We'll do it again one more time. Jets is Foxy. Ducks is Robert Mellick. Stars is Ben Lennox. Wild is Chris Stark. That's a abbreviated last name. Birdman has Predators and Hurricanes. Matt Gaudette has the Blues. Foxy has the Panthers. Jason Miller with the Sharks. Ben Lennox with the Coyotes. And Nate Selly with the Flames. So that's what we got going into this one. And with that, let's get to breaking. Let me just turn my volume down on my TV real fast. Don't want anybody to copyright infringe me and shut me down. All right. I'm actually going to take all 10 boxes out here, or 8 boxes out here too. Just kind of stacked up. There's 3, 5. All right, empty case there, as you can see. And we got boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Boom. All right. Let's break some hockey. Been out of formal school since March 8th. Yeah, it's about the time, I think my kid's been out too, somewhere in early March. It's been, I think, 9 weeks for him. So first box here. Thanks for everybody that bought in. I know there's only 6 of you guys watching, but thank you all that are here and hanging out and participating in the break tonight. There's our numbers. Hopefully pull some sick cards here. And it was, we had to shuffle these, right? Because we know where the autograph is. There you go. Yeah. Give him a good old shuffle here. All right. So again, good luck, everyone. Yeah, I think it was that right side, second from bottom, if I remember right. Here we go. Getting into it. First up, we got Kuzi. Kuzi for the Caps. Getting Kuznetsov. So I can get him to focus in here that I know where to kind of hold my hands. But Kuzi for the Caps. Got a rainbow of Varlamov for the Islanders. I will, to make it a little bit shorter, I'm not going to put everything in the top loader tonight. But a rainbow of Semyon Varlamov for the Islanders. Got Anders Lee for the Islanders. That's back-to-back Islanders in the first pack. So that'd be drink number 1 if you're playing along at home. Anders Lee and the Islanders. Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. Next up, Tobias Yornfoot for the Kings. Yornfoot for the Kings. Trying to get him to come in here. Let me move these back. Wrong way. See if I can get them to focus. They're kind of hidden back there. So Yornfoot for the Kings. Braden Point for the Lightning. Point for the Lightning. You got a rainbow of Cam Atkinson in the Blues. Atkinson in the Blues. Nice rainbow there. And Ryan Suter for the Wild. Suter for the Wild. Next up, Sam Lafferty for the Penguins, marquee rookie. Lafferty, Penguins, marquee rookie. For Carolina, we got Ryan Zingle for the retro. Ryan Zingle for the retro. Well, there you go, Zach. At least we're starting for you with the Cam Rainbow. So Ryan Zingle, Canes retro here. Andre Kopitar for the Kings. Kopitar for the Kings. And Grubauer for the Avalanche. Grubauer, Avs, Kopitar for the Kings. Next up, Sean Codier for the Flyers. Codier for the Flyers. Rainbow here of Adam Fox. Rainbow marquee rookie for Adam Fox and the Rangers. Fox and the Rangers, rainbow rookie. Jonathan Marchessault for the Vegas Golden Knights. Marchessault for the Knights. And Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Nelson for the Islanders. And Marchessault for the Knights. What's going on, Joe? Next up, marquee rookie for Jesper Boquist and the Devils. Jesper Boquist and the Devils. Jacob Trouba for the Rangers. Trouba for the Rangers. Calder frontrunner of Victor Olofsson and the Sabres. Victor Olofsson and the Sabres frontrunner. I saw today when I was looking up some numbers that Calders actually have autographs too, certain cards, which I don't think we pulled one of them yet. But Calder frontrunner for Olofsson and the Sabres there. Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. Zibanejad for the Rangers. Yeah, not a whole lot, Joe. Just trying to see if we can pull some fire. Olofsson for the Sabres. So he just had his Calder frontrunner, but now he got his marquee rookie. So Olofsson for the Sabres. Here we go. Jonathan Tavares, Sunset. Tavares, Sunset. Going to the Leafs. Nice one there. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. And Zach Parise for the Wild. Parise, Wild. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. All right. Got Carter Hart for the Flyers. Hart for the Flyers. Marquee rookie of Cale Makar. Cale Makar and the Avalanche. We got a retro of Capo Caco and the Rangers. Capo Caco and the Rangers. Nice retro there. And Casey Middlestat for the Sabres. Middlestat for the Sabres. Next up, Carey Price. Price and the Canadiens. Got a rainbow here of Mark Giordano and the Flames. Giordano and the Flames. Nice one there. Giordano. Got JT Miller for the Canucks. JT Miller for the Canucks. And Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Gensel for the Penguins, Miller for the Canucks. Got Taro Haros. We're hitting all the rookies, all the major rookies. Taro Haros, marquee rookie for the Red Wings. And here we got Vitaly Abramov for the Senators with the red, I think it's red checker, if I remember right. Red Prism. Red Prism out of 199. This is card 87. So I can get it to focus in. 87 out of 199. We'll load him up real fast. So our first kind of other than base insert, of course, going to a well, actually the Sens got bought up by Jason Miller. We can switch the Blues around. So there we go. Crosby number eBay 1 of 1. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. If you look with like squinty eyes, the Senator kind of looks like a penguin on his chest, and it's Crosby's number. So there you go. We got Nicky Backstrom for the Capitals, Backstrom for the Caps, and Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Heiskanen for the Stars, Backy for the Caps. Sorry. All right. Got Draisaitl for the Oilers. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Marquee rookie of Dominic Kubalik. Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Retro of Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. That would be drink number 2 if you're playing along at home. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks retro. And we have Oscar Klefboom for the Oilers. Klefboom for the Oilers. All right. Next up, Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Bergeron for the Bruins. Best of the World, John Gibson. This was also another one that has autographs that we haven't seen yet. But Best in the World do have autograph cards as well. So John Gibson, the Ducks here. Nice one. And we have Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Pietrangelo for the Blues. And Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings. Mantha for the Red Wings. Pietrangelo for the Blues. All right. Got Nico Hischier for the Devils. Hischier for the Devils. Look at this. The man, the myth, the legend. I'll put this behind it here, just so we can all take a look at this one. He's gonna get a sleeve real fast. Joel Esperance, marquee rookie. I don't know if you guys were watching hockey last night. He had 3 goals late in the third period, all by himself. Hat trick. Less than 5 minutes left. So Joel Esperance with the Dallas Stars. The man, the myth, legends. You've got a green card here. That's why I used Raichu to cover it up. Let's see what we got here. All right. For the Jets, rookie auto, Sami Niku. Sami Niku. Now, here's an eBay 1 of 1 here. He's number 83. L'Esperance is 38, which was the card in front of him. So 38, 83, eBay 1 of 1. Boom. But this is the green, so it is going to be low numbered. Let's see what's at here. How about it is an eBay 1 of 1, 10 of 10. Nice one there. 10 of 10 for Sami Niku. Emerald Surge. I don't know that we've pulled that one before. That color scheme. Yeah, nice one there for Foxy. 10 of 10, Emerald Surge. Throw him out here. There we go. Nice hit there. Kind of throw that in the middle. And last card, we have Jeff Carter for the Kings. Carter for the Kings. All right. Got Trevor Moore for the Leafs. Moore for the Leafs, marquee rookie. Got Tuukka Rask for the Bruins. Rask for the Bruins. Best in the world for Jonathan Tavares. Tavares best in the world for the Leafs. Then we got Malkin for the Penguins. I'm getting Malkin for the Penguins. Capo Caco marquee rookie for the Rangers. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. I know Birdie wanted McDavid, but probably not this one. But McDavid base there. We have a sunset of Cale Fleury and the Canadiens. Cale Fleury and the Canadiens. Sunset. Got Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Getzlaf for the Ducks. All right. Nico Sturm for the Wild. Sturm for the Wild. Try to hold him back to focus in. Sturm for the Wild there. Got Chris Letang for the Penguins. Letang for the Penguins. And this would be the Red Prism, 121 out of 199. 121 out of 199 for Chris Letang and the Penguins here. Look at the factory bend on that. Which is crazy. Maybe it'll straighten out in the top loader here. So Chris Letang the pens. Put them out there till we need more room. Then we got Bodecker for the Senators, Mikhail Bodecker for the Sens, and Ryan Ellis for the Predators. Ellis for the Preds, and Bodecker for Senators. Crosby plus Matthews, eBay 1 of 1. Not getting your reference there, Foxy. Got Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. O'Reilly for the Blues. Rainbow of Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick for the Kings. Rainbow. Is that 2? Oh, it's the side of the net there. The post of the net made it look like it was like off-centered. But right on the corner of the card, it's red right there. Just the net or the post. Yeah. It's not lined up properly. But Quick in the Kings there for a rainbow. We got a retro Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. Retro Stamkos for the Lightning. Come on. Nice card. Then we got Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Ovechkin for the Capitals. 87 plus 34 equals 121 number of Letang's prisms. That took a while to get there. Yeah. You know, if somebody put that on eBay, I'd be like, you know what? I'll give you a bid just because you went to the time to look that up and made the effort. Got Eric Brandstrom for the Senators, marquee rookie. Brandstrom for the Senators, marquee rookie. And we got a matte pink of Nico Sturm for the Wild. Nico Sturm in the Wild, matte pink. Or pink matte. Matte pink. Nice one there. Got Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche. Landeskog for the Avs. And Jonathan Drouin for the Canadiens. Drouin for the Canadiens. Landeskog for the Avs. So we got 3 more boxes of the first one. There's 3 more packs from the first box. Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Marquee rookie of Emil Bemstrom and the Blue Jackets. Emil Bemstrom and the Blue Jackets. We have a retro of Blake Wheeler. Like the old school jersey there he's rocking. The kind of alternate jersey. Blake Wheeler in the Jets. And Artem Anisimov for the Senators. Anisimov for the Sens. No houndstooth there. I know you saw the green background. Probably thought that's what it was. The background of the retro. All right, got Gustav Nyquist for the Blue Jackets. Got Dante Fabro retro rainbow here. Fabro retro rainbow. Sharp card. That yellow, it really stands out there. Got Mark Scheifele for the Jets. And Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights. Scheifele for the Jets. Cheaters never win. Trying to look ahead. All right. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Got marquee rookie of David Gustafsson for the Jets. Retro here of Henrik Lundqvist. And the Rangers. Retro for Henrik. Rasmus Ristolainen for the Sabres. That wraps up box one. Put these aside here. As you guys saw, I put the Bobby Orr quad diamond into a one-touch. I was feeling optimistic for tonight, so I have one touches for tonight for little thin cards. So hopefully we get to use them for some golden treasures or for something big. All right, got our barcode numbers. Just gonna do this now. Hopefully, throw off our numbers a little bit. The packs, empty box. Do some more shuffling. Boom. All right. First up, we have Philip Myers and the Flyers. Marquee rookie. Here we go. Thrilling finish for Jack Hughes. We'll put him in a top loader real fast. And for all 70 of you that are here, if you want something in a top loader like instantly, just call me out. I'll do it. But Jack Hughes, thrilling finish. These were one in, what was it, two? Was it something like, was it 1 in 200 packs? I could be way off. I remember seeing it earlier today, but I can't remember the exact numbers. But nice there, thrilling finish, Jack Hughes. And we have Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. And Jamie Benn for the Stars. Karlsson for the Sharks. Next up, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Marquee rookie of Barrett Hayden and the Coyotes. Got a rainbow of William Nylander and the Leafs. Nice one there. 1 in 27. Yeah, I was way off. I knew there was a 2. And Wheeler for the Jets. I look up a lot of numbers today for these, and I'm probably get them all confused throughout the night. Got Pavelski for the Stars. Got a rainbow of Ekman Larsson for the Coyotes. Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes. Rainbow. Got Alex Tooch for the Knights. Tooch for the Knights. And Steven Stamkos for Lightning. Stamkos, Lightning, Tooch with the Knights. All right, Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. Tarasenko for the Blues. Everyone, Foxy, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. So Tarasenko for the Blues. Foxy knows what I'm talking about. We got Cody Glass, marquee rookie. Glass marquee rookie here. Calder frontrunner, Alexander Texier. Alexander Texier going to Zach. Hopefully you don't have this one, Zach. Sharp card. Doesn't want to focus in very well, but you'll see it when you get it. Nice deep colors with like kind of the copper background. But Texier and the Blue Jackets. We got Subban and the Devils to close it out. Subban and the Devils. All right, we got Braden Holtby for the Caps. Holtbeast for the Caps. Got a rainbow for Seth Jones. Maybe this is Zach's box here. We got the Calder front runner, and then we got a sunset. I mean, not a rainbow. Sunset for Seth Jones and the Blue Jackets. We got Lundqvist for the Rangers. Lundqvist for the Rangers. And we got Nazem Kadri for the Avalanche. Kadri for the Avs, and Lundqvist for the Rangers. All right. Ville Heinola for the Jets. Heinola for the Jets. Marquee rookie. All right, got Johnny Hockey here for the Flames. Johnny Hockey, Red Prism, 84 out of 199. Come into focus. 84 out of 199. Does not want to come into focus. There we go. For Johnny Gaudreau. Sharp looking card there too. There you go. We'll put him back there till we need room. So Johnny Hockey and the Flames. And we have Chris Letang for the Penguins. Letang for the Penguins. And Teuvo Teravainen for, that one just feels thick. Letang for the Penguins and Teravainen for the Hurricanes. So last two there. All right, we got Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Got a rainbow of Thomas Chabot and the Sens. Chabot and the Senators rainbow. Got a retro here of Ryan Poehling for the Canadiens. Ryan Poehling for the Canadiens. Retro. And last card, we got Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Moynihan for the Flames. Crosby minus Matthews. Crosby minus the 3 from Jersey Jersey equals 1 of 1. Getting out of hand now. Getting crazy with creativity. Got Kirby Dack for the Blackhawks. Dack for the Blackhawks. Matt Pink of Mika Zibanejad and the Rangers. And we're going to go to drink number 3 here because we have Mika Zibanejad, Matt Pink. Then we have Artemi Panarin. Panarin for the Rangers. Nice one there, Mika. So back-to-back Rangers there if you're playing along at home. That's number 3. Then you got Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. Foxy says 4. I trust him. All right. We got Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Chara for the Bruins. We got Connor Timmins, marquee rookie. Timmons marquee rookie for the Avs. Retro for Braden Point in the All-Star variation here. So I wonder what the back's going to say. Back doesn't say anything, but he is in the All-Star jersey there. For Point and the Lightning. And we got John Gibson and the Ducks. Gibson and the Ducks. Oh, yeah, definitely count Joel. That's right. He had 3 goals last night. All right, we got Matt Duchene for the Preds. Duchene for the Predators. Marquee rookie of Ilya Mikheyev in the Leafs. Mikheyev in the Leafs. Ryan O'Reilly retro. O'Reilly retro for the Blues. There you go. And Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. All right. Got Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. Voracek for the Flyers. Marquee rookie of Martin Verhervary in the Caps. Verhervary in the Caps. Here we go. Columbus Blue Jackets for Zach. Zach Werenski. It's got your name. It's got your team. It's got to be an eBay 1 of 1, Zach. Zach was using reverse psychology in the chat earlier tonight saying there's no Columbus autos in here. You'd never get one. But here you go, bud. So Werenski auto there. There's the back for you there. But a nice one. We'll key up the auto horns for that one. Put them right up front there too for you. All right. So I'm going to check off Columbus since we pulled an auto. We still have to pull a Vegas auto and a St. Louis auto tonight. Got a little checklist here of people's Christmas list for tonight. So then we got Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. All right. Got Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Skinner for the Sabres. Connor Clifton for the Bruins. Clifton for the Bruins. We got a Joel Farabee and the Flyers. Marquee rookie rainbow. Farabee and the Flyers. Marquee rookie. Rainbow. And the bearded one, Brent Burns. Brent Burns. Well, Zach, you only told me you wanted 1. You didn't tell me 3 or 4. It's kind of late now. I've got my list. See you, man. All right, we got Kachuk and the Senators. Kachuk and the Sens. We got Evgeny Malkin, Violet Pixels. Malkin, Violet Pixels. 170 out of 399. Come on. Focus in. $170 out of 399 for Malkin. 1 in 990 according to Foxy. Boom. Feeling lucky tonight. So nice one here of Malkin, the Violet Pixels. Currently on tour with White Cloud Knights. And we got Forsberg for the Preds. Forsberg for the Preds. And Carlson for the Knights. Carlson for the Knights. Forsberg for the Preds. Funny card here. You got, looks like a Flyers player on the ice back there. You can just see his legs, though. Hey, Glenn, we scooted it up because we're doing the 8 boxes. And last time the 16 boxes took us 5 hours and 45 minutes. So I figured we'd scoot it up an hour and start at 8. That way we're not up till early in the morning. Got Abramoff for the Senators here. This one, as you guys can probably see, it's got the occasionally have the lines across them. So a horizontal line right there, right across the middle of the card of Abramoff and the Sens there. Got Logan Couture and the Sharks. Logan Couture and the Sharks. Got Trent Frederick and the Bruins. Frederick and the Bruins. Retro. And we got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. And Glenn, right before you came on board, we had our Violet Pixels. Zach, you opened 100 of these boxes? Holy cow. Jones and the Ducks, marquee rookie. Jones and the Ducks. Got Max Domi and the Canadians. Domi and the Canadians. Look at this. Retro Phil Kessel here. He's got his mouth open, ready for a hot dog. He's hungry. Just look at him. He's hungry. So Kessel Retro for the Desert Dogs. And we got Mark Stone for the Desert Team South for the Knights. Ooh. Joe, you're right. There is it. He's got like, they have to get him just right for Kessel. Otherwise, he's like doubled over on the bench or he's like sweating profusely. He still has more NHL games than I do, but he's a big dude. Got Teddy Bluger for the Penguins. Bluger for the Penguins. Got a rainbow for Victor Arvidsson and the Predators. Arvidsson and the Predators. Rainbow. Got Zach Werenski. A little, if you look here, if you look at that C, there's a little smudge on the C, like a printing error on the C, like a little black dot there. It's in the card. My camera's not picking it up very well, but a weird little black dot right on the C there, some kind of printing error. But Werenski and the Blue Jackets, this is like an eBay 1 of 1. There, you can see it now. 1 of 1 to the second power. It's got the printing error, little black dot on the C there. And then we have Nikita Kucherov and the Lightning. Kucherov and Lightning. Yeah, Zach. It does. The Werenski auto, the Werenski 1 of 1 black dot. Got Ryan Poling for the Canadians. Poling for the Canadians. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Now, as an added bonus, you got the goal in the background there. See his logo. So Jones and the Jackets. Seems like we've been pulling all Blue Jackets in this box. Mark Stone, best in the world for Vegas. Mark Stone, best in the world for Vegas. And we got Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Marchand for the Bruins. All right. Let's get one of those pond cards. We still haven't hit one of those. Love to see one. You got Cale Fleury for the Canadians. Cale Fleury for the Canadians, marquee rookie. Another Blue Jacket. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Sunset. I swear, this was the Blue Jacket box. So Pierre-Luc Dubois, Sunset. Kyle Connor for the Jets. Connor for the Jets. And back-to-back Jets here, Patrick Laine. I think we are up to, is that number 5? So Kyle Connor, Jets, and Patrick Laine for the Jets. Rounding out that pack. Back-to-back Jets. All right, Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Keller for the Coyotes. Zach works for OPG. That's no way to prove it, but he works there. I got Vitaly Abramov for the Senators. Retro. Then we got Mark Stone for Vegas in kind of a rust color. It's a checkered. Let's see which one is it, the orange checker. Orange checkers, 6 of 25. 6 of 25 here from Mark Stone. They had to take that photo when his helmet's like sitting high on his head too. Like usually the helmets are much lower. Looks like he probably got knocked down and came back up to his feet, and his helmet's like sitting really high. But 6 out of 25 here. So nice low numbered there. One parallel for Stone in Vegas. Vegas tonight was Matthew S. We will throw him out here in the hit field as well. Boom, bam. And last card of this pack, we got Derek Stepan for the Desert Dogs, Stefan for the Coyotes. And last pack out of box 2. Dante Fabro for the Preds. Draisaitl retro rainbow here. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Nice retro rainbow. Robin Leonard for the Blackhawks. And Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Robin Leonard for the Blackhawks. So that'll round out box 2. Move these aside here real fast. All right. Let's get into box 3. Man, I don't care who it's for, Zach. I know you want Columbus, but I just want to see one of those golden treasures in person. There's our barcode. There's our numbers. I want to see a golden treasures. I want to see the like the pond hockey. I forget what that's exactly called, but that's a cool one. I've seen pictures of them. Some of the autographs that we haven't seen yet too, like the Around the Worlds, would be kind of neat. They're shuffling crazy here. Here we go. Yeah, pond hockey. Yeah. So this would be our second, counting this inner case here. We had our master case, which was 2 boxes, and we have split up a box between a bunch of breaks, and then this one. So it'd be 2 cases of OPG. Trying to find one of those, one of the treasures. So Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Got a rainbow of Kyle Palmieri and the Devils. Hampus Lindholm and the Ducks. Brock Besser and the Canucks. Besser the Canucks. Lindholm and the Ducks. Yeah, when I was telling you guys earlier, I was on the numbers, looking at numbers today. I was on Break Ninja and saw one of those pond hockey cards, and they just look amazing. So we got Zadina and the Red Wings. We have a rainbow of Devin Dubnyk in the Wild. Got Dubs here. Dubnyk in the Wild. Rainbow. We got Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. And Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Gallagher for the Canadiens. All right, Bob for the Panthers. Little Bob here for the Panthers. Marquee rookie of Trent Frederick and the Bruins. Got Cole Sherwood retro for the Blue Jackets. Cole Sherwood, retro. I know they're not coming into focus. I'm trying not to go like terribly slow either. So if you guys want me to slow down or if the speed's fine, just let me know. But try not to like spend too much time on them. But Sherwood there in the Blue Jackets retro. Going to Zach. And we got Taylor Hall for the Coyotes. I figure for the parallels and the autos, take a little bit of time and make sure they're focused for you guys. But base ones kind of just get through them as best we can. Got Niederreiter for the Canes, Niederreiter for the Hurricanes. Max Jones for the Ducks. Jones for the Ducks. Connor Hellebuck, Rainbow. Hellebuck, Rainbow. Nice one there. And Richard Raquel for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. All right. Max Domi for the Canadians. Domi for the Canadians. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Heiskanen for Dallas. Retro. Nice one there. Mark Stone for Vegas. I've seen him a few times already. Stone for Vegas. Last card, Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets. Werenski for the Blue Jackets. So Zach, you're going to have quite a few Werenskis. The auto, the base with the black dot. Got Teddy Bluger for the Penguins. Bluger for the Penguins. Marquee rookie. Got Tara Haros, retro rainbow. Sharp card here. Haros for the Red Wings. The red and yellow just pop out. I think my favorite so far is Nashville because it's like yellow on yellow, but this is a good one too. Just for the colors. But Tara Haros for the Red Wings on the retro rainbow there. Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Kucherov for the Lightning. And PK for the Devils. Subban for the Devils. All right, DeBrincat for the Blackhawks. Alex DeBrincat for the Blackhawks. Back-to-back Blackhawks here on our sixth drink of the night. Alexei Sorella for the Blackhawks, marquee rookie. It's big old number 6 there if you're playing along at home. So Sorella, marquee rookie for the Blackhawks. Victor Olofsson, retro. Olofsson, Sabres, retro. And Edler for the Canadians, or excuse me, the Canucks. Alexander Edler for the Canucks. Wrap that one up. All right. Oh, Phil Hughes got back to me today. The Joel Esperance OPC, I don't think it was a 1 of 1, but the auto card he had and the 10 out of 10 L'Esperance card was actually to a private buyer. It wasn't his, so he could not sell them to me. It's a sad day, but I would have tried. So Thomas Chabot here for the Sens. Chabot for the Sens. Farabee and the Flyers, marquee rookie. Farabee and the Flyers. Stamkos for the Lightning, best in the world. Best in the world for the Lightning. Best in the world for Stamkos. And Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Tyler Seguin for the Stars. Also, maybe on the Raccoon Alliance millionth break, by then I can have a huge pool like him and break from the pool. Don't have a pool now. Don't have a kiddie pool. I got a hose. If you guys want to see me break cards with the hose in the backyard, I can do that for you. Call ourselves like Phil on a budget. Just be me and a hose, shirtless. We got Varlamov with the Islanders. Varlamov and the Islanders. Got PK Sunset. Subban Sunset there for the Devils. Got Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Riley for the Leafs. And Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. McKinnon for the Avs. And Morgan Riley for the Leafs. All right, I got Adam Fox for the Rangers. Fox for the Rangers. Cam Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Retro Noah Dobson here for the Islanders. Dobson for the Islanders. Retro. Andreas Anthasau for the Red Wings. Anthasau for the Red Wings. Got Morgan Frost for the Flyers. Frost for the Flyers. Elias Lindholm for the Flames. Lindholm for the Flames. The Bearded Wonder, Brett Burns, retro. It's like there's a fan on his beard there. His beard's just blowing. Sweet one. Brett Burns for the Sharks, retro. So, Joe, I could pull out the autograph first pack if I wanted to. It's always on the right-hand side and second from the bottom. But that's why I shuffle them. So it's kind of a mystery. But Hedman for the Lightning. Hedman for the Lightning. So if you want to go into your hobby shop and you'd be kind of a jerk, but you have inside knowledge, go for the right side, second from the bottom, grab that pack. Yeah, from the whole case that we broke, Joe, every single one of them was in that spot. And I think Foxy pointed it out when he saw another breaker do the same thing, where it was always right-hand side, second from the bottom. But Julian Gauthier for the Hurricanes. Gauthier for the Hurricanes, marquee rookie. Nice one here. Cody Glass Calder. Cody Glass Calder there. Again, I know the guys, it's blurry on your end, but I'm just trying to rush through them. We'll stop for the big ones. But a nice one here of Cody for VGK. There, it's kind of focused for a second there. Sharp card. You got Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. And Jonathan Tavares for the Leafs. And look at these cards here, too. That is some serious OPC Platinum right there. Torque. Just how they come. Just crazy. So Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets and Jonathan Tavares for the Leafs. Carter Verhey for the Bolts. Verhey for the Bolts. Matt Murray for the Penguins. Murray for the Penguins. Got a rainbow of Vladimir Tarasenko. Vladimir Tarasenko rainbow. For the Blues. And Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Nurse for the Oilers. All right. Nikita Gusev for the Devils. Gusev for the Devils. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Dahlin for the Sabres. Come into focus a little bit. Dahlin for the Sabres. Andreas Anthasau for the Red Wings here. Nice one. Some serious OPC torque on that one too. Look at that. That's crazy. And Red Prism, 153 out of 199. 153 out of 199 Red Prism for Andreas Anthasau. It's like a potato chip. We'll get them in our top loader here and straighten them out. There we go. It's kind of funny. The top loader is like stretching a little bit just because of the curve. But Anthasau, Red Prism, 153 out of 199. Throw him out here next to Mark. There we go. And we got Huberdeau for the Panthers. Huberdeau for the Panthers. Close out that pack. All All right. We got Noah Dobson for the Islanders, marquee rookie. Dobson for the Islanders, rookie. Marquee rookie. Got Jonathan Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey for the Flames. Johnny Hockey for the Flames. Here we got Brad Marchand, thrilling finishes. Put the last one in the top loader. We'll do it with this one too. Who wants to go in? There we go. So Marchand and the Bruins, thrilling finish. Birdman, of course, back to having the Bruins after we put him in a Bruins timeout. Just kidding. But it was, I think, Capeless snuck in the Bruins a few times over the last couple breaks. But Birdman's back. But Marchand there, thrilling finish. And Drew Doughty for the Kings. Doughty for the Kings. All right. Got Carl Grundstrom. Oh, dude, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a sore spot. Yeah, that crazy ore. So Grundstrom in the Kings marquee rookie. Got Kachuk Sunset. That was, he pulled his auto to a person early on. It was a nice and drained auto, and that person shall not be mentioned. But that was huge, the ore auto, and then plus that quad diamond, man. That was sick. Amazing card. Brady Kachuk here for the Sens Sunset. You got Barkov for the Panthers. Barkov for the Panthers. And Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Palmieri for the Devs. Barkov for the Panthers. Yeah, Glenn, I agree. They do. Got Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Giroux for the Flyers. Nick Suzuki for the Canadiens. Suzuki for the Canadiens. Marquee rookie. Is this our auto? No, not our auto. We have a Violet Pixels of Vladimir Tarasenko. Vladimir Tarasenko, Violet Pixels. This is number 3 out of 399. 3 out of 399. If you multiply 3 times 3, you get 9. Try to get the numbers in there. And then 9. So eBay 101 here. Tarasenko, Violet Pixels. If only it would have been an auto, I would have had 2 off my checklist since we already pulled Zach 1. So we'll put this Tarasenko next to Malkin. Violet Pixels there. And last card, we got Dubnyk for the Wild. Dubnyk for the Wild. All right. And I'm guessing it was Matthew wanted a Vegas hit, so he's on my list as well. He got the Mark Stone, but I think he said Cody Glass auto. So we'll see what we can do there. You got Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Marquee rookie here for Teddy Bluger. It's also a rainbow. So Bluger rainbow for the Penguins. Then we got Brad Marchand retro. Brad Marchand retro for the Bruins. And we got Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. We've got 2 packs left here. Still looking for that auto. Let's see who we get. Oliver Wahlstrom for the Islanders, rookie. Wahlstrom for the Islanders, rookie. Got a matte pink of Casey Middlestat and the Sabres. Middlestat and the Sabres, matte pink. Got Bo Horvat and the Canucks. Horvat and the Canucks. And Thomas Hertl and the Sharks. Hertl and the Sharks. Bo Horvat and the Canucks. So it was in our last pack here, hopefully. Unless they gypped us one. Let's see who we come up with here. Evgeny Dadonov for the Panthers. Dadenoff and the Panthers. Dave, I don't get your reference. Was there a Bluger? There was Violet Beauregard and Charlie, obviously, and Baruch Assault. Was there a Bluger? I don't remember if there was. So we got Dadenoff for the Panthers. Oh, we got a redemption. Really? 2019, 2020 OPC Platinum Rookie Autographs. No numbering. Victor Olofsson. What a bummer. They can do better than this. The expiration date's March 3rd. That's at eBay 101. Yeah, I got them for the Sabres. But it's kind of a bummer. Come on. I'll put him there just to write the Sabres in a minute. We got Pasta for the Bruins, and Brady Shea for the Rangers. Nailed it. Brady Shea for the Rangers, and Pasta for the Bruins. Let me write Sabres on here just so I remember later on. We'll begrudgingly do our auto horns for that. Make the redemption past. I'll make the redemption pasta. Yeah. I mean, let's scratch it here so everybody can see that it's a real code under there. And good luck, everyone, with that. All right, so that concludes the third box. Move some cards out of the way here. Give me just a second. Foxy, for some of the guys I have been scratching it for them. Like I'll show them before scratch and then post scratch. That way they can just do it that night or like the next day instead of waiting for the card. If you want to upload it like instantly. So let me know later on. All right. Got a barcode. Numbers there. Numbers there, empty. Let's not shuffle. We'll keep this one in order for Joe. So Joe, it should be like right here. Actually, here's what we're gonna do, Joe. We're gonna pull that pack out. We'll set it right here. And see if that one's got the auto in it. First up. Gustafsson and the Jets. Marquee rookie. Kuzi for the Capitals. Kuznetsov for the Capitals. Best in the world of Carey Price. The Canadians. We got Malkin for the Penguins. I will not, David. You should have wrote them down quicker. We got Trevor Moore, marquee rookie for the Leafs. Moore for the Leafs. Zach Werenski Rainbow. It is a Zach Werenski inner case tonight. We pulled his base card, his little ink dot card, his sunset card, his auto card. So Werenski for the Blue Jackets. Getzlaf and the Ducks. And Bodecker and the Senators. Next is going to be the Zach Werenski like DNA card. Or Golden Treasures. That'd be cool too. Tuukka Rask for Boston. Rask for the Bruins. Yeah. Capo Caco for the Rangers. Capo Caco for the Rangers, marquee rookie. Got Matthew Dumba for the Wild. Dumba for the Wild. Retro. And Ryan Ellis for the Sabres. Ellis for the Sabres. All right. Got Cale Fleury for the Canadiens. Marquee rookie. Cale Fleury. Devils, Nathan Bastian, retro. Nathan Bastian, retro. Nice one there. Got Patrick Laine in the Jets. Laine in the Jets. And John Gibson in the Ducks. Gibson in the Ducks and Laine in the Jets. All right, Zdeno Chara on the Bruins. Chara on the Bruins. Marquee rookie of Connor Timmins. Connor Timmins in the Avalanche. Rainbow here of Taylor Hall and the old Desert Dogs. Taylor Hall, rainbow. And the bearded wonder, Brent Burns and the Sharks. Burnsy and the Sharks. All right, Connor McDavid, base card. David and the Oilers. Yeah. I think Joseph's just rooting for anything that's not Columbus at this point. Specifically, maybe a Ranger card for him. You got Nico Sturm in the Wild here, marquee rookie. Sturm, marquee rookie. Julien Gauthier, and the Hurricanes. Rookie rainbow. Gauthier and the Canes. And closing the pack out, we got Ovechkin and the Caps. Ovi and the Caps. All right, we got Jeff Skinner and the Sabres. Skinner and the Sabres. Marquee rookie of Connor Clifton and the Bruins. Clifton and the Bruins. Cale Makar, front runner. Cale Makar, Calder, front runner. Right there. A sharp card. Cale Makar. And we got Philip Forsberg for the Predators. Forsberg for the Predators. All right, we got Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. O'Reilly for the Blues. Alexander Barkov here. Barkov and the Panthers. Red Prism, 9 out of 199. 9 out of 199. For Barkov and the Florida Panthers. And the Panthers was Foxy as well in the random teams. So 9 out of 199 for Barkov as a red prism. Put him next to Anthasau here in our red prism area, which is slightly off screen. He's there. And we got Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche, Landeskog for the Avs, and Jonathan Drouin and the Canadiens. Drouin and the Canadiens, Landeskog, and the Avs. All right. Brady Tkachuk and the Senators. Tkachuk and the Senators. Got a sunset of Jeff Skinner. Sunset of Jeff Skinner and the Sabres. Carlson and the Knights. Carlson and the Knights. And Nugent Hopkins and the Oilers. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Oilers. William Karlsson and the Knights. Trying to see if that's him. Wonder if that's actually an Oiler in the background, not a Flyer player, but an Oiler on the ice. You can almost line these cards up. Boom. Anyways, Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers and Karlsson for the Knights. Getting a little sidetracked there. Trying to find out who's falling down in the back of a card. There we go. Got Eric Brandstrom in the Senators, marquee rookie. Brandstrom in the Sens, marquee rookie. Svechnikov and the Hurricanes. Svechnikov and the Hurricanes. For Nashville, we have Mikael Granlund, retro. Mikael Granlund, retro. So Granlund and the Preds. Well, so it's if you figure it's one per box, Joe. Let's think. What are we doing here? 4 cards per pack, 20. So you're at 80 per. The odds aren't quite as bad, Joe. So you're looking at 1 in 80. So Artem Anisimov for the Senators here. Anisimov for the Sens. All right. Vitaly Abramov for the Sens here. Abramov for the Sens. Here we got Victor Olofsson for the Sabres, and we got the blue, the retro blue variation. I forget what it's called. Blue Rainbow. 89 out of 149. 89 out of 149 for Victor Olofsson and the Sabres here. And a little retro rainbow. Joe, it was easy because I got the numbers right in front of me as far as the hobby boxes here on the side of the box. But your numbers weren't that far off for just guessing. You just got to cut them in half. So nice Olofsson here with the dark blue and the retro, a little retro rainbow. And again, this was 89 out of 149. Put him there. All right, and we got Erik Karlsson and the Sharks. Karlsson and the Sharks. And Jamie Benn and the Stars. Benn and the Stars, Karlsson and the Sharks. Next up, Emil Bemstrom, marquee rookie. I don't think Zach has that one yet tonight. He might. But Bemstrom, marquee rookie. The Blue Jackets. And we're feeling a lot of Barkov love in this box. And the Barkov Prism. Here we have the Barkov Thrilling Finish for the Panthers. Joe, we'd be drunk. So Barkov and the Panthers here for Thrilling Finishes. Yeah, if anybody's interested in jerseys, David has them. The Gold Rush jerseys. And he's listing all the players that he has there. You got Carter here for the Kings, Jeff Carter for the Kings, and Jonathan Marchessault for the Knights. Marchessault for the Knights, Carter for the Kings. All right, Nico Hischier for the Devils. Hischier for the Devils. The man, the myth, the legend. Second time tonight. If you guys were watching the game last night, late in the third period, Joel Esperance scored 6 goals. Craziest thing you've ever seen. But marquee rookie Joel Esperance, the man, the myth, the legend, the friend of the Alliance, right here, 2 in one night. And followed by a Brock Besser rainbow. It's no marquee rookie of Esperance, let me tell you that. So Brock Besser for the Canadiens rainbow. And Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Nelson for the Islanders. All right, we got Sean Codier for the Flyers. Codier for the Flyers. Mackenzie McEachern with the Blues. Rookie. He's a rookie, but a retro variation. Mackenzie McEachern for the Blues. We have a Violet Pixels, another Panther, Evgeny Dadonov. Dadonov for the Panthers. So a Barkov and Dadonov tonight here, at least in this box. And come on. There we go. This is 164 out of 399. 164 out of 399 for Evgeny Dadonov Violet Pixels. And Florida Panthers. So after our fourth box, which is what we're on here, we're going to clear out some of these hits to make room for the second four. Mika Zibanejad, last card of this pack for the Rangers. Zibanejad for the Rangers. And we got Logan Couture for the Sharks. Elias Lindholm rainbow here. Elias Lindholm for the Flames. Rainbow. Followed by Quinn Hughes retro. Speaking of the Hughes brothers, if anybody's looking for that, the Jack and Quinn auto that we pulled out of 5 last break is for sale. And if you were interested in it, let me know if you're not in the chat. I forget the price, but it was kind of pricey what the guy's asking, what Ryan's asking. But if you liked that card last time, it was the Devils and Canucks Hughes brothers autographs. Let me know and I can hook you up with the buyer or with the seller. So Hughes here, the Canucks, and Blake Wheeler for the Jets. 700, yeah. Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Yeah, it's up there, but I think it's comparable. It's hard to say when there's only 5 of them, and I don't see, only the other one's been sold that I've seen, and I saw it on eBay too. But Philip Myers and the Flyers. Got Matt Pink of Zach Parise, so that's now our second wild. I think that we've got the Matt Pink. So Parise in the Wild. Got Derek Stepan and the Desert Dogs. Stepan and the Coyotes. Robin Leonard and the Blackhawks. Stepan and the Coyotes. Down to 4 packs left. All right. Got Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Marquee rookie of Barrett Hayden and the Coyotes. Oliver Wahlstrom for the Islanders retro. And we got Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Zooks for the Wild. All right, we got Jesper Boquist for the Devils. Nicholas Hague, retro for the Knights. That stands out real sharp too, with the gold on the jerseys with the yellow lettering. Another one that just pops really good. So Hague and the Knights, retro. Got Andre Vasilevsky and the Lightning. And we have Zach Parise in the Wild. Vasilevsky and the Lightning. And we have Jordan Binnington in the Blues. Rainbow here of Hampus Lindholm. Rainbow for the Ducks. Anders Lee in the Islanders, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Canadians. Anders Lee for the Islanders. So, Joe, to prove my point, this was the pack that I pulled out at the beginning. and it'll have the auto in it. The second one from the bottom on the right-hand side. At least it should have the auto, but I think it will. Got Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Dante Fabro for the Predators, marquee rookie. Fabro for the Predators, marquee rookie. And here is our auto for the Islanders, Michael Del Cole. This is one of the last year inserts. So Michael Del Cole, rookie auto for the Islanders. Islanders was the second to last team bought, going to Birdman. So Del Cole. Sound the auto horns for him. All right, and our last card for this box was Rasmus Ristolainen for the Sabres. And so like I said, I'm going to move these cards and then move the hits as well, just to make room for the next 4 boxes. We're kind of running out of room here. Just give me just a second. I'm going to keep the autos back here for pictures later on. All right. So halfway done at an hour and a half. We're making good timing. Kind of predictable with the amount of packs. All right, there's our barcode. Write it down, Bird. There's our numbers. Numbers, empty box. We're going to shuffle them. Boom. It's like 3-card Monty here. Where's the ball? All right. First up, Seth Jones and the Blue Jackets. Sets in a pattern here. Barkov and the Panthers. Retro here. Barkov and the Panthers retro rainbow. Brad Marchand and the Bruins. Kyle Connor and the Jets. Marchand and the Bruins. Next up, we got Cam Fowler and the Ducks. Marquee rookie of Kirby Dack and the Blackhawks. Dack and the Blackhawks. Here goes Zach McEwen and the Canucks. with the blue rainbow. 22 out of 149. 22 out of 149 for McEwen and the Ducks. McEwen and the Canucks, excuse me. So McEwen and the Canucks, 22 out of 149. There we go. And we got Panarin and the Rangers. That's the last card. Next up, Matt Duchene and the Predators. Duchene and the Predators. Got Ilya Mikheyev and the Maple Leafs. Mikheyev and the Maple Leafs, marquee rookie. Got Blake Lizotte, retro with the Kings. Lizotte retro with the LA Kings. And we got Phil Kessel and the Desert Dogs. Kessel and the Coyotes. All right. Jacob Voracek and the Flyers. Voracek and the Flyers. Best in the world, Connor McDavid. Be sick if that had the auto. Does not, unfortunately. But Connor McDavid, best in the world. I think this was a 25-card set, if I read that right today. Best in the world. I think it's 25 players. It was either 25 autograph players or 25 in the set. I can't remember. McDavid and the Oilers there, best in the world. Got Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Kane and the Blackhawks. And Dylan Larkin and the Red Wings. Larkin and the Red Wings, Kane and the Blackhawks. All right, Carter Verhey with the Bolts. Verhey, marquee rookie in the Bolts. Matt Murray in the Tuxedo Chickens. Murray in the Penguins. We got a it's dangerously close to being double stamped, but it's not. But it's close. But Connor Timmins here with the Avalanche. And these are no allures, let me tell you that. But Timmins in the Avs sunset card. Only 5. I think it must have been 25 then for the whole non-auto set, maybe, is what I was looking at. But 5 autos. Got Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Riley for the Leafs. His last card. That'd be a 6 set to have if you had all 5 of them. I'm guessing, Foxy, if you still have it, I'm guessing it's McDavid and who else? Who'd be the other 4? Yeah, Gusev for the Devils here, marquee rookie. Gusev for the Devs, marquee rookie. Jonathan Tavares, Blue Rainbow. Tavares, Blue Rainbow for the Leafs. No McDavid, wow. I'm best in the world. This is 62 out of 149. 62 out of 149 for Tavares and the Leafs. Is that lower than the Canucks? No, 149. So that wouldn't make any sense. So Tavares, Blue Rainbow there. And we have Nathan McKinnon and the Avs. McKinnon and the Avs. And Anthasau and the Red Wings. Anthasau and the Red Wings. Tavares, Leon, Stone, Hank, and Matthews. No McDavid, I was not with you this year. Yeah, Zach, you're right. I know McDavid has the Golden Treasure, but I think it's already been pulled. I thought I saw it on Twitter. I think I saw his and Crosby's so far. And yeah, David, the blue ones are Blue Rainbows are nice. They're pretty cool. Lindholm and the Flames. Last Lindholm on the Flames. Julian Gauthier for the Canes, marquee rookie. Gauthier for the Canes, marquee rookie. Carson Kuhlman, retro for the Bruins. Carson Kuhlman for the Bruins, retro. And Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Wonder why they didn't get him in the product. Seems kind of odd. None of him or Gretzky. It's like they're probably 2 biggest signs or 2 biggest contracts. Got Niederreiter for the Canes. Niederreiter for the Canes. And for the Penguins, Teddy Bluger. Teddy Bluger, rookie rainbow auto here for the Penguins. Going to Nate Selly. Don't know if he's in here or not. Get him in there. So Teddy Bluger, rookie auto for Penguins. There's the back, non-numbered. Just make sure something here real fast. It's like smuts. Edge of the card. Odd little smuts there. It's a Bluger there. There you go. So Bluger and the Penguins. You got Tavares and the Maple Leafs. Tavares and the Maple Leafs. And Mark Stone and the Knights. Stone and the Knights. Tavares and the Maple Leafs. Next up, Martin Verhervey in the Caps, marquee rookie. Verhervey in the Caps, marquee rookie. We have Joe Pavelski in the Stars. Pavelski in the Stars. Morgan Frost, marquee rookie rainbow. Frost, marquee rookie rainbow. For the Flyers. Seems like it's him and Farabee. And Alex Tuch in the Knights. Tuch in the Knights. Got Thomas Chabot in the Senators. Chabot in the Sens. Speaking of Farabee, here we go. Farabee in the Flyers, marquee rookie. Got Bob retro for the Panthers. Rofsky for the Panthers, retro. Brady Shea for the Rangers. Shea for the Rangers. All right, got Varlamov for the Islanders. Varlamov for the Islanders. Nikita Gusev for the Devils. Gusev for the Devs. Rainbow here. Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. Gallagher for the Canadiens. And Crosby for the Penguins. Crosby for the Penguins. Gallagher for the Canadiens. All right, we got Adam Fox for the Rangers. Fox for the Rangers. Cam Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Best in the world of Bob. Rofsky for the Panthers again. Best in the world. And Tyler Seguin and the Stars. Seguin and the Stars. All right. Let's see something big pop out of here. Got Cody Glass, marquee rookie. Glass, marquee rookie. Braden Holtby for the Capitals. Holtby in the Caps. Libor Hajek and the Rangers. Retro. Hajek, Rangers, retro. And Chris Letang for the Penguins. Letang for the Penguins. So I have bought a few into, not recently, but I bought a few into Mike over at Flying V's. When he had the caps up, this is before I started, but when he had the caps up, I would buy the Capitals from him. But into personal ones like this, no, I don't buy into my own. Ville Heinola and the Jets. Heinola and the Jets. Marquee rookie. Got a rainbow of Timo Meier and the Sharks. Timo Meier and the Sharks. Teravainen and the Canes. Teravainen and the Canes. and Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Moynihan for the Flames, Tebow Teravainen for the Canes. And check this out. To me, that's just crazy. It's how a lot of them are, though. Just craziness. But yeah, so to answer your question a little more thoroughly, I have bought into Mike's over at Flying V's probably like right around 10 times when he's got some good cap steals. But like I said, since I started, I don't think I've bought into any of his. We got Dolan and the Sabres. Dolan and the Sabres. Got Austin Matthews here with their rainbow. Matthews rainbow. Got Riley Stillman and the Panthers. Stillman and the Panthers retro. Stillman and the Panthers. You got Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. Nurse and the Oilers. And also, Joe, there's been a few cards like I only collect Capitals, and like Birdman had the Locker Room Essentials for Holtby, which isn't a huge card. I was able to get that off a Bird. Pulled a Verana signature puck that I'm in the process of probably going to pick that one up. But I've got so many Capitals autos that I'm looking for like draft day marks now, the caps of certain players. But so I think we've only pulled one Ovi autograph. I don't remember if we pulled an Ovi autograph card or not. I know we pulled the Bird's got the Ovi jersey. I don't know if we got an Ovi auto. I think we have at least one. We got Frost and the Flyers. Ryan O'Reilly, Matte Pink. O'Reilly, Matte Pink. Yeah, signature stick. That's right. Yeah. Yep. In fact, I think you just sold that too, didn't you, Bird? Definitely remember the signature stick. That was a nice one. But O'Reilly here in the Blues. Huberdeau and the Panthers. And Hedman and the Bolts. Hedman and the Bolts, Huberdeau and the Panthers. Yeah, there's been a few. If anybody's got an eye out, I am looking for a Sergei Gonchar N-H&R. So N-H&R and Gonchar. And the A in Langway. And then most of the letters in Carlson. And most of the letters in Wilson. I know they're out there. They're on eBay, but they're a lot of money on eBay. So I wait to see if somebody will send me an offer when they haven't sold it in a while, or I might try to give them like an offer here and there. Was it an ingrained Foxy? I don't know if we hit an OV and ingrained or not. We might have. But here we have a polling for the Canadians. Polling for Canadians. Jesper Boquist, retro. Boquist and the Devs, retro. We're going to have a Violet Pixels of Brock Besser. Brock Violet Pixels. This will be 183 out of 399. 183 out of 399 for Besser Violet Pixels. I remember Birdman's OV because it was just a sick card with the you could see the lettering on the stick on it, which was nice. But Besser and the Canucks Violet Pixels here. And we got Steven Stamkos and the Lightning. Stamkos and the Lightning. Now, now that I think about it, Foxy, I think you are right. I think we did hit the ingrained OV auto. I think you are right. And I think the auto was like very small because sometimes he signs big, sometimes he signs small. But I think it was a smaller one. But don't mean the Canadians. Don't mean the Canadians. Teddy Bluger and the Penguins, marquee rookie. So you kind of have the rookie auto over there, marquee rookie here, Bluger. Here we go, Stamkos and the Lightning, thrilling finish. Stamkos, the Lightning, thrilling finish. Sharp card. And last card for the Devils, we got PK Subban. PK Subban for the Devils. All right, we have Vladimir Tarasenko in the Blues. Tarasenko in the Blues. Mark Stone with the rainbow. I'm sorry, not the rainbow, the sunset. Mark Stone for Vegas in the sunset. Henrik Lundqvist in the Rangers. Lundqvist in the Rangers. And Kadri and the Avalanche. Kadri and the Avs. If you look at this one too, I think that's just incredible. It's like a parabola almost. Turn it that way. It's crazy. But Lundqvist and the Rangers and Kadri and the Avs. Down to the last pack of this box. We have Max Jones and the Ducks. Jones and the Ducks. Rasmus Dahlin Rainbow. Dahlin Rainbow for the Sabres. We have our 50th Zach Werenski card of the night. Werenski and the Blue Jackets. And Nikita Kucherov and the Bolts. Kucherov with the Lightning. Werenski and the Blue Jackets. So that wraps up that box. Move these to the side here. There we go. And 3 boxes left. All right. Barcode. Numbers. Empty box. And we'll do some shuffling again here. There we go. Yeah. Zach's already looking for a buyer for duplicates. We got Carter Verhey in the Lightning. Verhey in the Lightning, marquee rookie. And we got Victor Arvidsson. And I forget what this one was called. We'll flip it over here in a second. Arvidsson and the Preds with an Arctic Freeze. 17 out of 99. 17 out of 99 for Victor Arvidsson and the Predators. Arctic Freeze. Nice, less than a hundo there. The Preds. So Arvidsson there. Got Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Riley for the Leafs. And Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. McKinnon for the Avs. Riley for the Leafs. All right. We got Varlamov for the Islanders. Varley for the Islanders. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Foxy for the Rangers. Jonathan Tavares retro for the Maple Leafs. Tavares for the Leafs retro. Got Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. Gallagher for the Canadiens. All right, Julien Gauthier for the Hurricanes. Gauthier for the Hurricanes. Alexander Texier retro. Texier retro for the Blue Jackets. And Zach. We have Violet Pixels for Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. The wrong star. Which is kind of rude to say. But Miro Heiskanen. Come on now. This is 119 out of 399. 119 out of 399 Violet Pixels for Miro Heiskanen. And we got Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Pierre-Luc Dubois for Blue Jackets. Next up, Trent Frederick and the Bruins. Frederick and the Bruins. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Ekblad for the Panthers. Best in the world, Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. And Timo Meier and the Sharks. Meier and the Sharks. All right, Noah Dobson and the Islanders. Dobson and the Islanders. Johnny Gaudreau and the Flames. Gaudreau and the Flames. Marquee rookie sunset for Ryan Poehling and the Canadiens. Ryan Poehling and the Canadiens. Marquee rookie sunset. And Taylor Hall for the Coyotes. Hall for the Coyotes. All right, I got Carl Grunstrom for the Kings. Grunstrom for the Kings. Here we go. A Connor McDavid. This would be I'm going to call it a green prism vector time warp. But its real name is Emerald Surge, 7 out of 10. So super short numbering there. 7 out of 10 for Connor McDavid, Emerald Surge. So going to Bird there. Now we're talking lower Birdman. 7 out of 10. So nice one there for Connor. Give me just a second here. Get in there. So, sharp card. Emerald Surge of Connor. 7 out of 10. Throw him there. And we got Lindholm for the Ducks. Lindholm for the Ducks and Besser for the Canucks. Besser Canucks, Lindholm Ducks. I think we're getting closer to our golden ticket, hopefully. Golden treasure, whatever it's called. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Since I'm being nostalgic for Birdman. So Cam Atkinson and the Blue Jackets. Atkinson and the Blue Jackets. Travis Konecny with the Flyers. Rainbow. Konecny and the Flyers. Rainbow. Got Crosby and the Penguins. Crosby and the Penguins. And Tyler Seguin and the Stars. Seguin and the Stars. Crosby and the Pens. All right, we got Tyler Bertuzzi and the Red Wings. Bertuzzi and the Red Wings. Marquee rookie of Oliver Wahlstrom and the Islanders. Wahlstrom and the Islanders. Philip Myers and the Flyers. Retro for Myers and the Flyers. And we got Dubes for the Wild. Devin Dubnyk for the Wild. Base card. Got the Brinkat for the Blackhawks. The Brinkat for the Blackhawks. Back-to-back Blackhawks here. Alexi Cirella, marquee rookie. I think that'd be our 6th or 7th if we're playing along at home. So Cirelli, marquee rookie for the Blackhawks. Here we go. For the Ducks. Isaac Lundstrom. Isaac Lundstrom for the Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. This is going to Robert Mellick. All right, Isaac Lundstrom and the Ducks with the retro inserts, or not the retro inserts, but the last year's inserts. Throw him there, do the auto horn. All right. And we have Connor Hellbuck and the Jets. Hellbuck and the Jets. Next up, Nino Niederreiter for the Canes. Niederreiter for the Hurricanes. Alex Tuch, Retro Rainbow. Tuch Retro Rainbow for the VGK. Jonathan Tavares for the Leafs. Tavares for the Leafs. And Raquel for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. And Tavares for the Leafs. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Dahlin for the Sabres. Best in the world of Seth Jones. Here's a new one for Zach. It's all Columbus all the time, it seems. We have Seth Jones and the Blue Jackets. Got Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. And Huberdeau and the Panthers. Huberdeau and the Panthers. And Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. Got Philip Zadina and the Red Wings. Zadina and the Red Wings. Thomas Chabot and the Senators. Chabot and the Sens. We have the thrilling finishes for Sid the Kid here. Crosby and the Penguins. The nice Haagen-Dazs written on the boards there. So Crosby, thrilling finishes. And Edler for the Canucks. Alexander Edler for the Canucks. Yeah, it'll be a Torts bench card. Next up, we got Farabee and the Flyers. Farabee and the Flyers, marquee rookie. Victor Hedman and the Bolts, Sunset. Hedman and the Lightning, Sunset. Pasta and the Bruins. Pasta and the Bruins. And Brady Shea and the Rangers. Shea and the Rangers. Pasta and the Bruins. Yeah. It always seems like one team, like per break, one team kind of gets a lot of the cards. And Columbus just seems to have it tonight. And a lot of them have been base, but just really seems like they stand out. But Drew and the Flyers here. Drew and the Flyers. Got Jonathan Toews Rainbow. Holtby in the background. So Toews Rainbow there for the Blackhawks. Got Grubauer, retro. Grooves for the Avalanche, retro. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Drew Doughty for the Kings to close it out. Nick Suzuki, Canadiens, marquee rookie, Nick Suzuki. Got a matte pink of Connor McDavid. So you got the McDavid low number with, was it Emerald Surge, I think it was called, out of 10, or was that 15? Yeah, out of 10, Emerald Surge, and now a matte pink of Connor. Connor's starting to make his way in. The matte pinks aren't numbered, but still kind of cool cards. So matte pink of Connor. Barkov for the Panthers. Barkov for the Panthers, and Palmieri for the Devils. Palmieri for the Devs, Barkov for the Panthers. Yeah, David, the other ones I think were base, but at least you're getting some inserts at least now for Connor. Murray and the Penguins. Matt Murray and the Penguins. Nikita Gusev and the Devils. Gusev and the Devils. Carl Grundstrom retro. Grundstrom retro there for the Kings. And Anthasau for the Red Wings. Anthasau for the Red Wings. I got Morgan Frost for the Flyers. Marquee rookie. Frost. Rainbow of, well, it's not our rainbow. No, this one is. Here's a last Lindholm base card for the Flames. Lindholm base for the Flames. Here's the rainbow. Philip Zadina and the Red Wings. Zadina and the Red Wings. And Hedman for the Bolts to close it out. Hedman for the Lightning. And 3 packs left in this box, and 2 boxes left. Evgeny Dadonov for the Panthers. Dadonov for the Panthers. And back-to-back with now a rainbow of Dadonov. So that's actually 2 drinks if you're playing along at home. So it's back-to-back for the same player. So Dadonov base, Dadonov rainbow. I think we're up to 9 now. If we were all doing it, the 9th drink. Dadonov and the Panthers rainbow there. Got Bo Horvat and the Canucks. Horvat and the Canucks. And Thomas Hertl and the Sharks. Hertl Sharks. Horvat and the Canucks. John Carlson and the Capitals. Carlson and the Caps. Marquee rookie of Nikolai Prokhorkin for the Kings. Nikolai Prokhorkin for the Kings. Got a retro here of Ovechkin. Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Going to Foxy. So Capitals there. And Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Eichel for the Sabres. All right. Got Bob for the Panthers. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Rainbow of Alexei Sarella for the Blackhawks. Rainbow rookie for Sarella and the Blackhawks. Ben Bishop and the Stars. Bishop and the Stars. And Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Matthews, Leafs. Ben Bishop for the Stars. So that wraps up that one. And 2 boxes left. I think my son did the math earlier. This was 880 cards. His math could be wrong. But 80 times 8, no, 640 cards for the whole inner here. All right. Barcode. And numbers are, no, just the Caps. I do watch the Nats baseball, but big Caps fan. shuffle these guys here. All right. Next up, we have Sebastian Aho and the Hurricanes. Aho and the Hurricanes. Rainbow for Ryan Johansson and the Preds. Johansson and the Preds. Colton Parayko and the Blues. Parayko and the Blues. Brandon Saad and the Blackhawks. Saad and the Blackhawks. Blake Lizotte and the Kings. Lizotte and the Kings. Matthew Tkachuk and the Flames. Tkachuk and the Flames. Capo Caco thrilling finish here. So something for Joe finally. A little bit of an insert here, at least for you. So thrilling finishes for Capo Caco and the Rangers. Get him to come into focus there. There you go. Nice and focus for a second. He's like near like cars just throw off the camera. I can see myself in the camera perfectly, or in the reflection. But Capo Caco here for the Rangers for you. And Jordan Eberle and the Islanders. Eberle and the Islanders. Suzuki and the Canadiens. Suzuki and the Canadiens. Tyler Bertuzzi and the Red Wings. Bertuzzi and the Red Wings. Veli Heinola and the Jets. Heinola and the Jets retro. Heinola and the Jets retro there. Kyle Palmieri and the Devils. Palmieri and the Devils. Got the Brinkat for the Blackhawks. The Brinkat for the Blackhawks. Followed by Sorella and the Blackhawks. That'd be number 9, I think. We're still playing along at home. So Sorella, marquee rookie. Got Ben Bishop, Rainbow. Bishop, Rainbow. And Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Horvat for the Canucks. Yeah, Birdman, I think he was asking me if I like the Nationals too. Got Carlson for the Caps. John Carlson for the Capitals. Marquee rookie of Nikolai Prokhorkin. Prokhorkin, marquee rookie. Best in the world of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Timo Meier and the Sharks. Meier and the Sharks. Got Bob Rofsky and the Panthers. Bob and the Panthers. Marquee rookie of Trent Frederick and the Bruins. Frederick and the Bruins. Sunset here of Richard Rackle and the Ducks. Richard Rackle and the Ducks. Taylor Hall and the Coyotes. Hall and the Coyotes. Next up, Ekblad and the Panthers. Ekblad and the Panthers. Marquee rookie of Noah Dobson and the Islanders. Dobson and the Islanders. Jacob Verana and the Caps. Verana and the Capitals. Foxy, this card might go missing. Verana and the Caps there. Retro. Hampus Lindholm and the Ducks. Lindholm and the Ducks. Johnny Gaudreau and the Flames. Gaudreau and the Flames. Marquee rookie of Carl Grunstrom and the Kings. Rainbow here of Matt Murray. Tuxedo Chickens. Murray and the Penguins. And Brock Besser for the Canucks. All right, we got Claude Giroux and the Flyers. Here's another one of the Arctic Blast or Arctic Freeze of Richard Rackell and the Ducks. It's the Arctic Freeze, 37 out of 99. 37 out of 99 for Richard Rackell and the Ducks here. Quack, quack, quack. Mr. Ducksworth. It's going to Robert Mellick. I don't think he's watching tonight. So Richard Rackell, 37 out of 99. Arctic Freeze. And you got Drew Doughty and the Kings, and Barkov and the Panthers. All right, Matthew Barzal and the Islanders. Marquee rookie of Alexander Texier and the Blue Jackets. Austin Matthews, Violet Pixels. Going to Foxy here. Matthews, Violet Pixels. Let's let it be number 34. Let's see what we can get here. So it's Matthews, 20 out of 399. 20 out of 399. Wasn't too far off. But Matthews, Violet Pixels, 20 out of 399. From there. And Arvidsson for the Preds. All right, we got Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes. Rainbow rookie here of Carter Verhey and the Bolts. We got a retro of Rem Pitlick and the Preds. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson to close it out. Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes. All right, Mario Ferraro and the Sharks. Marquee rookie. Got Matt Pink of Andrei Vasilevsky. And the Lightning. Matt Pink. Got Nylander for the for the Maple Leafs. And Jonathan Quick for the Kings. William Nylander for the Maple Leafs. Speeding it up just a little bit faster. Got Pettersson for the Canucks. Back to back here. We got Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Be number 10 if we're playing all at home. Pettersson, Canucks. Quinn Hughes, marquee rookie for the Canucks. Cam Atkinson retro here for the Blue Jackets. And Giordano for the Flames. Just a second. All right. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Rantanen for the Avs. Here we have Brandon Gignac for the Devils. Rookie auto. Brandon Gignac for the Devils. non-autoed or non-numbered. But Brandon Gignac for the Devs. Joe, you're like a state too far to the north. So Gignac and the Devs there. Cue up the auto horn. All right. We got Ryan Johansson and the Preds, and Eichel and the Sabres. I'll pull these out here. There we go. All right, we got Oliver Wahlstrom and the Islanders. Got a Calder front runner for Quinn Hughes here. Quinn Hughes and the Canucks, Calder front runner. Got Dubnik in the Wild, and Connor Hellebuck and the Jets. Dubnik in the Wild. The last two in that pack. Joseph is passionate about the Miami. Making funny a little bit with the caps there. Boquist and the Blackhawks, marquee rookie. Got a Boquist and the Blackhawks. We got Zdeno Chara rainbow here. Not rainbow, excuse me. Sunset. Chara sunset. Got Jonathan Toews for the Blackhawks and Travis Konecny for the Flyers. Toews for the Blackhawks, Konecny for the Flyers. All right, got Jack Hughes for the Devils. Got a rainbow of Jack Eichel. Eichel for Buffalo. Ben Bishop for the Stars. And Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Bishop for the Stars. Evgeny Dadonov for the Panthers. Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Retro. We have a Violet Pixels for Colton Parayko and the Blues. Violet Pixels. 116 out of 399. And Blues was Matt Gaudette as the random team. So Parayko and the Blues. And last card for this pack, we had Thomas Hertl and the Sharks. All right, Zadina and the Red Wings. Marquee rookie of Zadina and the Red Wings. Carey Price, retro rainbow. Sharp card there. That red really stands out with the yellow lettering in the rainbow. So nice one there of Carey Price. Sharp looking card. Yeah, Alexander Edler for the Canucks. And Pasta for the Bruins. Nicholas Hague for the Knights. Retro here for Alexi Sorella and the Blackhawks. You got a nice one here. A rainbow all-star of John Carlson, the Caps. Rainbow All-Star of Carlson in the caps. This is like 1 in 800,000 packs. I'm kidding. Not numbered, but nice little Easter egg there from Upper Deck. It's the Rainbow All-Star variation for the Capitals. And Eric Stahl and the Wild. Stahl and the Wild for the last pack, last card in the last pack of that box. Move these out of the way. And we are down to our final box. Final box. Slide these back a little bit. Good thing it's in a top loader already. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hey, Joe, imagine doing a full master case, which is 16 boxes, which we did do. That was a marathon. That never ended. 5 hours and 45 minutes. So this will go like maybe 250, but 545 was painful. Our barcode numbers. This is child's play. All right, we got our numbers there. Empties. I think we started really strong in that break. There was like 27 guys, I think. Ended up with, I believe, 3 at the end. And it was also like 3:30 in the morning, 3:45 in the morning. A long night. So starting an hour early tonight definitely helps. Yeah, Joe, it gets late sometimes. If we have 2 or 3 breaks, it goes late. All depends how many we're breaking. First up for the Rangers, Jacob Trouba for the New York. Then we got Erik Karlsson and his kind of the blues. It's not the All-Star variation, but just retro here for Karlsson and the Sharks. Kind of a teal uniform, might be their alternate uniform. Karlsson, the Sharks retro. Got Scheifele and the Jets. This one is in the Rainbow All-Star variation. Again, 1 in 800 million packs. Now we pulled 2 of them. So Scheifele and the Jets, Rainbow All-Star variation. I wish it would have like stamped it or something, but still kind of cool to come across. And Middlestat and the Sabres. Middlestat and the Sabres. Yeah, Foxy, some of those Capitals cards are going to be missing in the mail, clearly. Olofsson and the Sabres. Olofsson and Sabres marquee rookie. Got a rainbow of Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter for the Canes. Rainbow. Got JT Miller and the Canucks. Miller and the Canucks. And Gensel and the Penguins. Gensel and the Penguins. Miller and the Canucks. My son pulled the Jacob Vrana retro out of a retail pack, and it's in his room now, and I believe it's probably dog-eared and bended or missing, but it will not be in my collection quality shape, I'm sure, after he's done with it. But Carter Hart for the Flyers. Hart for the Flyers. Cale Makar, rookie, retro rookie. Cale Makar and the Avs. Best in the world for Brad Marchand. Brad Marchand and the Bruins, best in the world. And Nicholas Backstrom and the Caps. Backstrom and the Caps. Carey Price and the Canadians. Price and the Canadians. Marquee rookie of Taro Hirose. Hirose and the Red Wings. Connor Clifton, marquee rookie sunset for the Bruins. Maybe this is going to be a Bruins box. Clifton, marquee rookie sunset. And Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Heiskanen for the Stars. Tobias Yornfoot for the LA Kings, marquee rookie. Yornfoot, Kings, marquee rookie. Got Matt Pink of Eric Brandstrom and the Sens. Eric Brandstrom and the Senators. Matt Pink. Got Anthony Mantha and the Red Wings. Mantha and the Red Wings. And Ryan Suter and the Wild. Suter and the Wild. Mantha and the Red Wings. All right. Braden Point and the Lightning. Point and the Lightning. Marquee rookie of Sam Lafferty and the Penguins. Lafferty and the Penguins. Ben Bishop and the Stars. Retro. Sharp card there. He's taking up 3/4 of the card. Green really stands out too. My camera's not doing it. Good service there. But Ben Bishop and the Stars. Retro. And Kopitar and the Kings. Andrei Kopitar and the Kings. Next up, Gustav Nyquist and the Blue Jackets. Nyquist and the Blue Jackets. And upside down here, it's for the Bruins. Carson Kuhlman. Carson Kuhlman and the Bruins. I think, Dave, you got a few of his now. I want to say you at least have 3 of this guy's autos, Dave. Maybe more. So Carson Kuhlman and the Bruins. Backside there. Bird says he has 7. Wow. And auto horns. Eight Fredericks. Got Grubauer in the Avalanche, and Scheifele in the Jets. Scheifele in the Jets. So, Bird, if you've seen those frames at Michael's, they hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They hold 20 cards at Michael's. You ought to get those. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Get some of those and put your autos in. You see on my wall over there, I've got 4 of them. Those are just like Michael's purchases. And they're perfect. They're made for trading cards. But something to consider with all your Bruins autos if you want to put them on a wall. Those aren't all autographs, by the way. I wish they were, but a lot of those are numbered cards or cards I thought were just kind of cool. We got Boquist and the Blackhawks. Boquist and the Blackhawks. Matthew Barzal and the Islanders. Barzal and the Islanders. Joe, you got it. Cale Fleury and the Canadiens. Cale Fleury and the Canadiens. Retro. And Jonathan Toews and the Blackhawks. Toews and the Blackhawks. This was my only one in the house, too. Joe, it was my only beer in the house that I brought down here, and I haven't even finished it yet in 2.5 hours. Got Texier marquee rookie here for the Blue Jackets. Texier marquee rookie. Got a rainbow of Barkov. He seems to be coming up a lot tonight, too. So Barkov and the Panthers. Rainbow, Travis Konecki and the Flyers, and Arvidsson and the Predators. Arvidsson and the Preds, Konecki and the Flyers. Yeah, Dave, those little frames at Michael's are like, I think they're about $45, but you can always go to the front of the store and they have like their flyers. You can usually find them for half off or buy one, get one free. So that's usually what I do is I wait till they're buy one, get one free and then bring 2 of them home at a time. But Slavin and the Canes. We got Artem Anisimov and the Senators. Artem Anisimov and the Sens. This is 135 out of 199. 135 out of 199. Not wanting to come into focus. That's all right. Might once we get them in here. So Anisimov and the Sens, and again, this was 135 out of 199. And Ekman Larsson and the Coyotes. And Nylander and the Leafs. Ekman Larsson and the Coyotes. All right, we got Mario Ferraro and the Sharks. Marquee rookie. Ferraro and the Sharks. Elias Pettersson and the Canucks. Claude Giroux and the Flyers. Haven't seen his name. I think this is his first card tonight, probably. Claude Giroux and the Flyers retro. Jonathan Quick and the Kings. All got Matthew Tkachuk and the Flames. Nikita Kucherov and the Bolts Sunset. Got Brandon Saad and the Blackhawks. And Jordan Eberle and the Islanders. Saad and the Blackhawks. All right, we got Draisaitl and the Oilers. Marquee rookie of Dominic Kubalik and the Blackhawks. Is this what I think it is? I think we have one, finally. I think this is what it is. Hampus Lindholm. It's not. Seismic Gold. I thought it was a golden ticket. So 9 out of 50. Still a super short print for Lindholm and the Ducks, but I thought it was the golden ticket there for a minute. Or golden treasures. 9 out of 50 here for Lindholm and the Ducks. Sorry to get everybody excited there. Thought we had one. So Hampus Lindholm, Seismic Gold, 9 out of 50. Still a sharp card for the Ducks there. And Clefboom for the Oilers. All right. Patrice Bergeron in the Bruins. Hey, what's going on, Dave? You are a little bit late as we're on our final box. That's all right. Welcome aboard anyways. So we got a rainbow of Drew Doughty and the Kings. Then we have a retro of Johnny Hockey here. Johnny Hockey and the Flames retro. Dave, the big party is going to be Friday night anyways. Friday night, if you can make the Zoom, kick back, have some beers, and just talk it up, have some fun. But Petriangelo and the Blues here. Yeah, it's a lot of Blue Jackets. Seems like a mid-supply of Blues, a lot of Ducks and Senators, kind of an oddballs. Quinn Hughes and the Canucks, marquee rookie. Canucks marquee rookie. Best in the world of Austin Matthews. We pulled that one before earlier tonight. Best in the world of Matthews. Mark Giordano and the Flames. Giordano and the Flames. And Ryan Johansson and the Predators. Johansson Preds. Giordano and the Flames. All right. Mikko Rantanen and the Avalanche. Rantanen and the Avs. A little bit of scratching on this card there. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera. Camera's not picking it up. There's just some light little scratch marks there right around his head. Probably wrapper, probably. So Rantanen and the Avs. Jack Hughes and the Devils. Hughes and the Devils marquee rookie. Max Domi and the Canadiens. Domi and the Canadiens rainbow. And Jack Eichel and the Sabres. Eichel and the Sabres. Got John Carlson for the Capitals. Carlson for the Caps. Connor McDavid retro here. Another one going to Birdman. McDavid retro. Got Matt Zuccarello, Violet Pixels. Zuccarello for the Wild, Violet Pixels. This is going to be 97 out of 399. So since Connor was in front of him, and now we pulled 97, this is a 1 of 1. You all witnessed it. eBay 1 of 1. That's how it works. So Zooks with the Violet Pixels, 97 out of 399. We'll join his Pixel friends over here. And Ben Bishop and the Stars. Bishop and the Stars. 3 packs left. Hopefully one more big thing in here, hopefully. Got Aho and the Hurricanes. Aho and the Hurricanes. Marquee rookie Blake Lizotte. Blake Lizotte for the Kings. Got Barrett Hayden for the Coyotes. Calder. Front runner. Barrett Hayden, Calder front runners for the Coyotes. And Colton Parayko for the Blues. Colton Parayko for the Blues. Joe, there hasn't been too many Connors. Been like 2 or 3 based and like 3 or 4 inserts. They just all been in the second half of the break. Like they were all bunched up together. But Columbus throughout the whole thing. I agree with you there. Nicholas Hague and the Knights. Hague and the Knights. Max Jones and the Ducks. Jones and the Ducks rainbow rookie. Nice one there. Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights. Fleury for the Knights. And Eric Stahl for the Wild. Stahl for the Wild. Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. And last pack of the night. 2 hours and 40 minutes to break. 8 boxes. Not too bad. Nikolai Prokhorkin for the Kings. Prokhorkin for the Kings. Sebastian Aho, Retro Rainbow. Aho Retro Rainbow for the Hurricanes. Nice red and yellow there, too. That really stands out. Yeah, Dave, he's hit Austin Matthews, but no autos tonight. He got the Violet Pixels back here. right there, but no autos for the Leafs. Got Matthews here, base card, and Timo Meier for the Sharks. Meier for the Sharks, Maple Leafs, Matthews, and that is the last pack out of break 67 for our 8 boxes there. Oof, a lot of cards. And yeah, Saturday he didn't get one either, so he's 0 for 2 now. He went 2 for 2, and now he's 0 for 2. Or he's 2 for 4. Bam. Or he's 2 for 70, 2 for about 70 in the grand scheme of things. So, hey, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight, all 11 of you. Emerald McDavid, you got it, Birdman. I got it right here. I'll send you a picture here shortly. And I just see all the auto horns. You want to see auto horns? Here you go. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out and making it through with us. And we will have our Zoom our Zoom get together on Friday night. I'll send the link out a few minutes before we go live there, but everybody's welcome to hang out with us there and just kind of shoot the shit and talk about hockey or hockey cards, whatever we want. And we got a couple breaks that are still on the page right now. We got 3 going. I don't have them in front of me. I didn't write them down, but they're there. So everybody have a good night. And we will see you back on Twitter. And if anybody else wants their pictures as well, I can send them out too. But Bird, I got yours coming up. So have a good night, everyone, and stay safe. And we'll see you again soon. Talk to you later.